Okay, so I got a great Tortilla Talk question the other day. It said, love your videos. This is from Sandra. And she said, you should do a day where you do all the things you used to do during COVID. Bread making, coffee, etc. And I thought this was a fun idea. I mean, what kind of world are we living in that I am reminiscing on the days where we were all quarantined for COVID? Because at the time that was very scary and overwhelming. But now those seem like simpler times. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and watch some of my vlogs from that time because that's actually why I started vlogging every day. Like before COVID, I basically would vlog only like on special like vacations or trips or tours or whatever. But the majority of my presence on the internet was through Miranda videos or my main channel. And so I didn't start daily vlogging until COVID happened because what else was I gonna do? I was just vlogging my daily life. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to some of those first vlogs during quarantine and see what I was up to. It was basically like whipped coffee and bread, and that was pretty much it. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a big COVID day. That sounds so bad. What do we call this? That doesn't sound bad. I don't know. A day where we just remember the good times of being quarantined. Whatever. Anyway, let me look up some videos. Well, first we have the video where I announced that I'm gonna have to postpone my tour. I thought maybe a couple weeks we'd have to hunker down. I think everyone kind of thought that we were just gonna be at home for a couple weeks, but I had no idea what was coming. So let's see what I say. I think I've reacted to this before, so I won't spend much time on this.
Well, the only topic of discussion in this household was the coronavirus and what to do and travel and my son. And I'm freaking out about canceling shows. I'm freaking out about leaving my son. I'm freaking out about maybe one of you guys getting sick. Like, we are self-quarantined in our house. We go out if we absolutely have to for supplies, food.
What a time to be alive.
Like that. But other than that, we're not really leaving our house at all.
I basically still do that. It's like how many years later? And I still basically just stay in my house and only leave if I absolutely have to. I think I've reacted to that video before, so. Oh, tie-dye, yes. Tie-dye was a thing. Oh man, I tie-dyed so much during quarantine. Look at Flynn's so tiny. Oh, Corey. Oh, I miss Corey. A lot of people have asked about Corey because obviously Corey has always been a very huge part of my life. I became best friends with Corey when I was 17. Corey moved to a different city and he has chosen to live a more private life. And I love him and I miss him and he's always been like family to me and always will be. So that's all there is to that. He's just choosing to live a more private life. Oh my gosh. So I used to do these themed days when we were at home because I would get so bored. So we would like decorate the whole house. And one time I made my house into Disneyland. We obviously were quarantined and my family all quarantined so that we could all be in the same quarantine pod is what we would call it. And so that we could see each other. So my family came over and I made the whole house look like Disneyland.
So welcome to Disneyland. Bailey, I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday. We'll have to get you a birthday pin soon. You guys want to ride Indiana Jones? Yeah, let's get this done.
Oh my God, this was so fun. I want to do this again. I bought like air canisters to spray air at them and spray bottles to spray water at them if they splashed in water. Like, it was so much freaking fun.
I haven't made bread in so long. I forgot how long this takes.
Oh my gosh, making bread. I did that all the time. So my two breads that I would make all the time was cinnamon bread, which is what I'm making here. And I would make this like crusty Italian loaf kind of bread.
So we're about to go on a walk.
Lots of walks too. Oh my God, we went on so many walks. So we'll have to make bread and maybe we'll go on a walk too. That's very quarantine-y. Oh, here's another fun themed day I did. I did like a whole carnival day.
We have lots of games. And when you play games, if you win the games, you get tickets. These are the tickets, okay? You gotta save these.
Wow, I seemed so much more put together back then. Like, I don't think I could ever pull this off now with 3 kids. With 1 kid, I feel like it was more doable, but with 3, there's no way I could do this. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you guys. This is the day I found out I was pregnant with twins. I am pregnant with the twins here, and I didn't know yet. When we were here, when we were at the zoo, or the wildlife center, it wasn't a zoo, which actually, by the way, if you watch Love on the Spectrum, Abby and David, everyone loves the couple Abby and David, right? They had their first date at a wildlife center, and it was this exact same one. So the one that they met at and their first date happened at is the same one that I took Flynn to during like quarantine time. And this is the day that I found out I was pregnant with the twins, but I did not know it was twins. But this whole day I was walking around and everything smelled. Like, I just remember being like, oh, it stinks so bad in the zoo. I remember thinking the smells were so extreme. And Eric was like, it's not smell. What are you talking about? And that's something that gets heightened sometimes when you're pregnant, is your sense of smell gets really intense. And so I was like, oh no. I went home and I took a test because I was like, that was weird that I smelled things so strongly. And it was very positive. And yeah, I was pregnant with the twins. Speaking of, quarantine kind of started to like chill out a little bit. Like people started getting more comfortable going about and doing things, but that's right around the time where I got pregnant. And so I stayed still really quarantined during my pregnancy. So I was pregnant through a lot of quarantine. I'm not doing that for our quarantine day. No one's getting pregnant, but I am curious to see me pregnant. Oh, the pain of getting up out of bed.
I'll show you guys the tummy.
Oh, look how I'm walking. Oh my God. Look how I was walking. I can feel, I can't even watch this. I can feel the pain. And oh my God, I was in so much pain. Wow.
I am tired. I feel very big.
Maisie and Wesley are in there. Wow, look at that tum-tum. 23 weeks and I'm that big. Sheesh.
Crazy.
Whoa.
Look at that. Oh my God. I am so pregnant. Hey, sometimes women aren't like hunky-dory. Sometimes pregnant women are like, I'm freaking out. I'm stressed.
Well, this is what pregnancy looked like for me the majority of the time. Just laying in bed crying.
Sometimes he'll lift up my
I forgot about this.
Okay, lift it. A little more. Can you lift it more?
Oh my God.
That's
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
That's what you're carrying around all day?
Yeah.
It's too heavy.
I know.
It's too heavy, love.
He would stand behind me and lift up my tummy, and it felt so good.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I forgot about that. I would have him lift my tummy up so I didn't have to feel the weight of the twins on me anymore because it was so painful on my pelvic bone and on my whole body. I felt so good. I can't watch these anymore. It's too much. Oh, well, I'm not doing that anyway. But you know what I will do is whipped coffee. That was something I did all the time during not during pregnancy. Oh my God. No, during COVID.
I'm gonna put in quite a lot because it tastes really good. And here she is. She has a button.
Delish.
And that's it.
Flynn's with me now to react to some of the quarantine COVID time of life. This one is called Hawaiian Vacation Day. This is when we had to stay at home every day. We couldn't go anywhere. Do you remember that time? You were tiny.
No, I don't remember that time. But let's see it.
Okay, you want to see it?
It's Hawaiian Vacation Day.
I made like a yummy drink for us to
I've never
try.
had juice before.
It's your first time having juice. You look like Wesley.
Do you like
I
it?
do.
You're so cute.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, swimming. Okay, so this one we made something called TikTok cloud bread. Look, I'm making a big old ball with sprinkles. It's gonna turn into bread, apparently. Everyone was talking about this.
Cloud bread.
Does it look like a cloud?
Oh, Flynn likes it. Do you like it?
I think that means yes.
Well, Flynn likes it.
Yeah.
I don't think I liked it, Flynn. Okay, this one's fun, Flynn. We built a roller coaster at home. See, you guys are sitting on that thing and I'm rolling you around. Do you want to try that?
Uh-huh.
You can use my Tide clock that I haven't set up yet as your steering wheel. What'd you think? Was that fun? Okay, Flynn left, but I think now we know what we need. We're gonna do whipped coffee. We'll do maybe some tie-dyeing. We'll go for a walk. We'll make some bread. Who knows? The options are endless, but I am not getting pregnant. So we'll do all of that tomorrow, so you have something to look forward to. So I have to go get my blood drawn right now, and despite popular opinion, I am not a fashionista. It's so awkward vlogging in public. I literally hate it. I feel so embarrassed. But anyway, I just realized what I'm wearing, because like I never leave my house ever, because it's terrifying. And what I'm wearing right now is so god-awful. I'm wearing old merch of mine, which is I cry a lot. Just going to the doctor in a shirt that says I cry a lot. Leggings and glittery boots. Look at my hair. Why did I leave the house? Okay, blood has been drawn. Tell me why I am the way that I am. Someone please. I mean, that's a question for my therapist, not for you, but like, I am so embarrassing. Why can't I just have a normal conversation with someone? I am such an oversharer, not just on the internet, but like in life. I am so embarrassing. The person to draw my blood, she was like, how was your day? A normal person would be like, it's good, how was yours? And I started talking about how the basement flooded and how intense that was and how much water was there and the things that got ruined, how much it's gonna cost to fix it, and like just going into detail about that, which is like, why did I do that? And then she was like, okay, can I have your health insurance card? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. Oh, you know what? Actually, my wallet was stolen to have my health insurance card in it, and I still haven't got a new one. So I guess I'm just staying on brand with the hot mess that I am. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't a hot mess and had that with me. So of course I don't have it, but I can find a picture of it on my phone to show it to you. Like, why did I say that? Why didn't I just go, yeah, I have a photo of it on my phone? Then when I had to pay, she's like, okay, this is how much it is. And I hand her the credit card, and instead of just handing it to her, I'm like, my wallet did get stolen, but I do have this new card. That came in time, but I don't have my health insurance card. card yet. Like I haven't got that back in the mail yet. That's why I had to show you a picture. But this one I did get in the mail in time for this. Like, why did I give her all that information? Like, why can't I just be normal? Why do I do that? And this is a common occurrence for me. Like I overshare. Like I will meet a new person and like trauma dump. Why can't I just have casual conversations? Like why do I say too much? It's like my brain has no filter. My brain just says every single thought that comes in, it comes out. And then I leave situations like that feeling so stupid and embarrassed and like beating myself up. I'm like, why did I do that? Why didn't I just talk normal? Like I literally walked out of there like, oh my God, that was so embarrassing. Why did you do that? Why couldn't you just like say hi and bye? Like why did you have to overshare about your life and talk? Like what is wrong with me? Anyway, I got my blood work done. Now I'm going home.
You hear that glorious sound? That's the sound of my rock tumblers. It's time to switch out some rocks. And actually, I have mystery rocks. I don't know what's in this tumbler, but I'm excited. We have some stage 1 rocks that I have to do, but also, these rocks are done and I don't know what's inside of them. So usually I label every single one of my tumblers so I know what's inside. See, this tumbler says stage 1. Sorry, it's dirty. This tumbler was here. So it says stage 4 backyard, but I already did the backyard rocks. So I must have just forgotten to label this one. So I have no idea what's inside of here. I don't know if it's polished rocks. I don't know if it's rocks in stage 1. I doubt it because I don't put rocks from stage 1 in such small tumblers. So it has to be rocks in stage 2, 3, or 4. I just don't know which yet. So we're gonna find out if they're polished rocks. I might be getting surprise polished rocks today, guys. I'm so excited. We're starting with the mystery rocks. That doesn't look like polish to me. What is this? Oh no. I have no idea what these are. I am extremely confused because these are not polished. That wasn't polished that I just saw. It was too dark to be polished. And some of these look pretty smooth, but then there's some in here that I'm like, I would have never put this through to stage 2. It's so scratched. This looks like a rock I would put into stage 1. So I don't know why this is in here and what stage this is. Like, is this a bunch of stage 1 rocks? What is this? And it all looks so random. Like some of these seem ready for stage 2, but most of them I would want to put in stage 1 again. So I'm really confused. Was this stage 1? Why would I have done a small tumbler of stage 1 rocks, and why would I choose rocks that aren't that exciting? This one's kind of exciting. But again, none of these look ready for stage 2 to me. I am confusion. These all need to go in stage 1. I am very confused. How anticlimactic. I thought we were about to get surprise polished rocks. Ugh, never mind. All right, these are definitely stage 1 rocks that I need to go through and see which ones are ready for stage 2. But that one I think was a small tumbler of stage 1 rocks, which I never do that. So I don't know why or how that happened, but anyway, I'm gonna check and see how many of these are ready to move on to stage 2. What a plot twist. Here we have the stage 1 rocks I'm about to go through. So fun. I keep hearing a very strange sound in the baby monitor and it is freaking me out. Wesley's kind of wrestling a little bit, but I keep hearing like what can only be described as a bobcat. Like I keep hearing like a hissing sound. I don't know. Anyway, sorry that the rock content was very not exciting today. Not that it's ever exciting for you guys, but it just was such a letdown. I really thought we were gonna have some surprise rocks that were all polished and perfect. But we went to music class tonight. It was super fun. I'll show you some of that. Kids are asleep and I'm just getting some work done. Eric and I are gonna hang out and maybe watch a documentary while I look at rocks and he looks at sea glass because we're old. Tomorrow is going to be a day to remember and celebrate the good moments of quarantine. So please stay tuned for that. We're gonna do lots of fun stuff tomorrow and I'm very excited. For now, I'm gonna try to find the bobcat that is in my baby's room. And don't forget to leave questions, Tortilla Talk questions for me to answer tomorrow or the next day or whenever. I just really love reading your comments so much. It makes me very, very happy. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, I'm excited to have a whipped coffee and make some bread. Bye guys.